so interesting that Magnus is just, you know, he's not playing something that is like super solid. You know, he's inviting an absolute scrap with e4.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Incredible. Okay, no. Okay, Dean goes for knight f3 also makes sense because if, Magnus goes knight f6. If black would have played the move d takes c4, we would be ending up with this crazy notable variation, yeah? And okay, that's certainly not something people want, but look at this, after knight f6, bishop g5, Magnus goes for this bishop e7 move. It's slightly passive. I mean, usually the bot-winning variation with d takes c4 or the Moscow, anti-Moscow variations with h6, bishop h4, bishop takes f6 lead to super sharp, complex play. But Magnus goes for a very solid.
Well, we're just back in the Queen's Gambit decline. We're back in.
Yeah, but with c6, yeah, it's not.
Yeah, but it's Capablanca Alekin. We're back in the 1920s.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Seriously.
That's true. But okay, let's jump back to the other game because it's so much at stake.
Dark squares, they are easy targets for black's bishop. It takes white too long, I think, to go after these kind of separated black pawns on the right side. Meanwhile, bishops are better than knights with pawns on both sides of the board. Black's king has a clear route into the center. If anyone's better, I think it's black.
And all of white's pawns are located on dark squares. And what does black have? A dark square bishop.
Yeah.
Life is unfortunate sometimes. Alright, it's looking very good for Magnus Carlsen now to head to the final in the Charity Cup. And as we're seeing, Samuel from the United States donating, Tim from Latvia donating, we're seeing India, we're seeing all of you from around the world coming together here, helping UNICEF in their help in Ukraine. And can we make it to $100,000 today? Currently, guys, a little over $99 $100,000. We know David loves it when we reach move 100. Can we reach $100,000 today? That would be amazing. Thank you to everyone who is participating in the fundraiser.
It would be awesome if we did it before this game finishes. That would just be insane. $100,000. I didn't even dream that was possible when the show started.
Chess community coming together. Amazing. Germany. Thank you, Siegfried, for donating. All right. And well, in this game, are we heading towards a draw that will send Magnus to the final?
Yes, unfortunately for Ding and all his fans, it looks like this is the end of the journey. Magnus just being cynical, pushing pawns, trading things off. The black bishop can now take a pawn. Ding with his last move is actually sacrificing in order to at least try and create some imbalance, in order to try and win this game. But unfortunately for him, he's currently a pawn down, and now White's knight capturing the black h pawn would just walk into a double attack. Black's bishop would slide back, checking the white king, hitting the white knight. That means White has to lose a bit more time. And now, for example, the black king can start making a move.
It has to dash in towards the action, you know. The king doesn't want to feel left out. And knight takes pawn, but okay, White's pawn, it's passed pawn, yes, but it can be caught very easily.
It's going to be stopped at some point by Black's king or by Black's bishop. And yeah, just running out of pawns. If Magnus wants to just kind of lock down this game, at some point he's going to bring his bishop back to the center. Firstly stopping White's g-pawn, but also hitting White's pawns on the left side, just reminding White that his pawns are weak on both sides of the board. So Magnus just taking a time out, pausing, calculating that yes, he can bring his king over or he can bring his bishop back, and he realizes he is in time to do this. Just in time with the black king, but he's worked it all out. And okay, here we go, the pawn making his move.
And that was tempting actually. I thought I was going to run to the left with the king. Just to remind White, you know, hey, maybe Black can win this. But okay, Magnus doing what is necessary, and now there's a big threat on the board. The bishop is going to take a step back and give a check to the White king, and that would pick up some material.
Yeah, so White can't even push that far advanced pawn. If White pushes his g-pawn forward, the black bishop, as Rebecca mentioned, will slide back to the e3 square, check, winning the white knight and stopping the pawn in the process. Bishops, they're just so frustrating in these situations. They just tend to stop everything. They can easily, just with one move, flick back and stop opponent's pawns. And wow,
Ding. No, blunder from Ding. And
immediately resigns. With 5 seconds left on the clock, there the bar jumps up. And it's over for Ding Liren. He is knocked out of the Charity Cup. World champion Magnus Carlsen reaches another final in the Meltwater Champions Chess Tour. Not celebrating.
A characteristic blunder from Ding.
And this is, Ding right now, probably just looking over this game.